All right, Coach. When looking back at last year, crazy 19 games by 10 points or less. I mean, my goodness, so close to being a really good year.
Yeah, and I was just telling the coaches that I had undervalued experience. You look at last year's roster, we had no seniors, 2 juniors, and I think 13 freshmen and sophomores. So we thought we can get through it, and lost a bunch of close games, or had a bunch of close games, like you said, and they didn't fall in our way. And when they don't fall early with a young team, that's tough to overcome the mental aspect, and I think that's what we got to. We lost a lot right there in a row, and a lot of them close. So hope we can bounce over, get over that hump, but it happened.
How about from a leadership perspective? Who you're going to be leaning on to say, in a close game, to turn those kind of things around?
Again, even though we're a year older, we still only have 2 seniors. We've got Mike William Paul Bird, and Mike's been through it. So that's the guy we're going to lean on to get us in the right direction. Now, will he take the last shot? That'll to be determined, but we're going to lean on him to make sure the guys are staying focused. They know what we need to do, and where we do return 10 guys, I think that'll kind of take care of itself together with the unit as opposed to one guy. But Mike will be the guy we lean on the most. From
practice perspective, having a lot of the guys already in the system, I mean, how much nicer is it to go to practice and roll the ball out and they know what you want?
I think it was last week I pulled Mike aside and said, I just feel like we're so much farther ahead. And he said, I was just telling the guys that this is the farthest we've been ahead in his time here. And I feel that way to where, I know this sounds bad, I feel like I have to coach less, which is a good thing. We're staying simple, but I think I can coach this team less and focus on some different things. But the comfort level is a lot better this year than it was any of the previous 3.
What can we expect from a style standpoint, Concord? When you go to practice, what are you emphasizing on a daily basis?
And more passing. Not that we weren't a passing team last year, but moving ball has energy, and we want to get guys involved and to play a very unselfish brand of basketball. We're tweaking a little bit how we play, but that's really when you come to practice. If you saw guys that are competing really hard and knocking their teammates over, picking them up, and we have a moving basketball, and that's what we're trying to get to. We've done a pretty good job so far. We got a long way to go, but pretty pleased.
When you have the league that we have, and you have a team that can play for a national championship, how great is that for you to go to recruit and say, if you want to compete, you can do that here?
It makes it fun. As a coach, you want to play against those type of people. You want to be challenged like that night in and night out, whatever takes place in the wins and loss column. But none of us as coaches are in this because we don't have a competitive desire. And there's nothing more than brings out a competitive desire when you're playing the West Libs, the Fairmonts, the Charlestons, the Wiggins, night in and night out. We're all sitting back there comparing schedules, and it's brutal all over wrong, but that's what we're here for. That's why we all got into coaching, because of the competitiveness we have in us.
All right, thanks.
Thank you.